Hi everyone, Travis Robertson, real estate coach, CEO, and founder of Robertson Coaching International, where we help agents just like you create businesses that support their lives and don't run their lives. Now, I'm coming to you today with the third part in our 5-part series on the 5 phases of marketing. If you haven't had a chance yet, make sure you watch the first 2 phases using the links in this video or down below. So what is phase 3? Phase 3 is all about lead conversion, meaning from the time somebody raises their hand and says, I want to meet with you, to the time that they sign on the dotted line, either for you to list their home or if you get them to sign a buyer agency agreement. See, what happens is for most agents, from the time somebody raises their hand to the time they sign on the dotted line, not a whole lot. So what does this need to look like? First, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're answering the right question. Remember, I told you that every phase has a key question that you have to answer for your business. What's that question here? How can I improve my conversion rate? How can you improve your conversion rate from the time somebody raises their hand to the time somebody signs on the dotted line? Unfortunately, for most agents, when somebody raises their hand and says, hey, I want to meet with you, you know what happens? Not a whole lot. Maybe they set an appointment for Friday afternoon, and then between Tuesday and Friday afternoon, their marketing dries up. Maybe, just maybe, they do what? They call to confirm the appointment, but beyond that, nothing else is happening. And this is a huge opportunity for you to put a large distance between you and any other agents that potential client may be meeting. So how do we do this? Couple ideas I want you to think about. One of our coaches by the name of Nathan Dart converts his listing presentations at 94%. Month in, month out, converts his listing presentations at 94%. So what are some of the things that he does? First, what Nathan does, when somebody raises their hand and says, Nathan, we want you to come take a look at our home and tell us what you think you could list it for. What Nathan does is he doesn't set the appointment right away. Instead, his process is designed to give him a couple of extra days to market to that person. So he says, you know what, if today is Tuesday, we're not going to meet until Friday. Friday's the first availability that I have for them. Now, what does this do for Nathan? This allows Nathan to send his prospects valuable information that's going to educate them, inform them on the process that they're going to be going through, and on Nathan's team. But it's not a puff piece, they're not brag pieces. What they are is they're pieces that are designed to build rapport with the people that they're trying to serve. So a couple of things they do is they send a package via first-class mail, and it's got beautifully designed brochures. It's got information on what it's like to list your home, how to interview an agent. Another thing they do is they send out a video, an incredible client testimonial video that's, rather than Nathan standing back there going, aren't I awesome, aren't we great, which, let's be honest, everybody expects Nathan to say, because at the end of the day, none of us walk up to somebody and go, hey, you know what, I'm kind of a little shady, kind of a little slimy, probably going to lie to you throughout this entire process. Nobody's going to do that. So instead of Nathan bragging on himself, what he did is he got a great video pulled together where his clients are the ones providing the testimonials and putting the prospect's mind at ease. So by the time Nathan shows up on Friday for the appointment, you know what he's got? He's got a person who's much more likely to move forward. In fact, about half the time Nathan shows up, they don't even want him to do the listing presentation. They just say, Nathan, none of the other agents did everything that you do. None of the other agents provided all that value, all that information that you provided. Can we just sign on the dotted line? And instead of saying absolutely, you know what Nathan does? He says, I need to set proper expectations with you. So we're still going to go through the listing presentation. I'm still going to walk you through everything we need to do. And this is going to be how I provide you more value than maybe you're getting from other people, so that you walk into this with eyes wide open and I walk into this with eyes wide open as well. There's a lot you can do from the time somebody raises their hand to the time somebody signs on the dotted line. It just takes a little bit of creativity and a little bit of thinking outside of the box and realizing what a great time to not just slow down the marketing, but to ramp up the marketing. That's it for phase 3 of this series, talking about lead conversion. Still 2 more phases to go. Lots of ideas and tactics and strategies you can use. As always, if you have any questions or comments or ideas, Let us know in the comments below or visit us online at travisrobertson.com and we can answer any questions you have about the content in this video or our coaching program or training programs and how we might be able to help you take your business to that next level. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.